Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and I got the ReZEL. Well, I was trying for the shows from Gallus, but, you know, take what I can get. ReZEL is not bad. It's kind of like in between the Zeta Gundam and the Z2, I feel like. It hovers like the Z2, but its kit is otherwise much more similar to that of the Zeta Gundam, except it all charges. So that is taking some getting used to be honest, because its weapons do feel awfully Zeta-like, so that's just the beam rifle and the shield beam both charge, and that is throwing my timing. You'll probably notice it early in the match. Later on, you'll see that I figure out that the beam rifle charges too, and just that hesitance will go away. That hesitancy will go away. But yeah, here early in, not so much. But ReZEL is not bad. I like it, and you know, I do. It's a neat design too. I like most of the ReZELs. I hope they add the rest of the game, and I hope I can get the model kits someday for less than a mint. But there's a lot of kits and figures and things I would like to get given half a chance. I'd love to see G-Frame do more transforming suits. The latest G-Frame variant or G-Frame series are called G-Frame FA, which, you know, I assume means full armor. I'd like the next one after that to be G-Frame movable frame with, you know, transformable suits. That would be fun. But yeah, ReZEL pretty good. Has a shield beam, has a beam rifle, has an EPAC beam rifle. I believe when charged it only expends 2 shots instead of the whole magazine. And it has I'm dead because of airstrikes and getting focused. And also, has a grenade launcher and has the same beam bayonet feature that the Zeta Gundam's beam rifle does, which, along with the same attack pattern, which is a really nice set of moves. The wide sweeping downswing can be really handy. The forward or the neutral swing is just a poke, which linear attacks are really good when you're fighting close in with your allies. So it's a good setup. Only issue it has is that unlike the Zeta, it only gets 1 swing on its bayonet and 2 with its saber. So at least that's how it was working for me. So that is a little bit. Again, just enough. It's just enough like Zeta that all the little differences keep throwing me. A little more practice, and I think I'll have it. But yeah, there's the saber, and there's the bayonet. Which, yeah, that's where I discovered it only has 1 swing on the bayonet. But managed to get the kill anyway with the help of my allies. And it also has a unique skill in Wave Rider form. I assume the mobile armor mode's called Wave Rider form here too. But might be Wave Shooter, I don't know. But yeah, there's the downswing. But what it does is when you are boosting in mobile armor mode, you get +5 movement speed, and you get plus 1,000 ramming damage, which I don't know if anything else has it. I think somebody told me they think the Delta Plus does. So, which makes sense. I don't have the Delta Plus, sadly, so I cannot speak to that. But yeah, it was Nexo that told me, and he said it might be just a function of RIDI suits, which, unfortunately, if there's any more of those, they will not be transforming. So, that no way to confirm that for sure. Though, if he gets extra tackle damage, if his last suit gets extra tackle damage, that's a possibility. But yeah, it's I like it, and. Just nice to get some of the newer things. I feel like I've been on a streak of not getting stuff lately, but I've gotten a fair number of decent things. I got the modified Rick DJ. I got this, and I want to say there was something else that I'm not remembering off the top of my head. But just there's been a lot of things I didn't get as I went through, and those are when you don't get the ones you want, that's what sticks in your head. So my internally calculated average and the reality are probably not the same things. But so far so good. 3.5 minutes or so left. 93,000 to 74, or 9,300 to 7,400. 93,000. Yeah, right. Yeah, finish them off. Not bad advice. And I think this might be when I decided to try Wave Rider, Wave Shooter, Mobile Armor mode, or not. Nope, just moving in normal, because normal works. Saber, gotcha. Apparently, either I out-prioritied it, or I just got a lucky swing. Given that the Rebawu, I believe, is a raid, I'm guessing the lucky swing. Though it has enough going on for it, I can see it be one of those things that they balance it a little bit by, ooh, nice double knockdown, and double hits with the downswing as well. But I can see them balancing something like that by just giving it priority too. They do that sometimes with like the jack-of-all-trades raids, which I'd say the Rebawu definitely is, but let's see. Yeah, we're doing really well here, and I managed to take down a Delta Plus, I believe, so that's not bad. And I'm not sure if I hit that person or not. Snuck some shots on the Totus Ritter, but someone else got the kill. That's fine. Missed with my grenades, charging my shield beam, and missed with that by a mile. I'm not sure I was actually even aiming, but doesn't matter in the end because I did a lot of damage. If I'd hit that downswing, I might have gotten the kill, but I'm starting to get a little cornered here, and I'm low on health besides, so yeah, this might be a death. That Rebawu's on me, and yeah, I think, I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm not sure which of its uncharged attacks stun or not, or don't. I'm working on that, but yeah, I'm not sure if that sorry was aimed at me. I had the Friday night group laughing at me because I sent "Don't Sweat It" randomly when somebody sent sorry, but you know, if I can't see what's going on because I'm exploding, I'm just, you know, I'm assuming it's a sympathy sorry, even though it probably has nothing to do with me. But you know, that's probably part of the anxiety thing, like the you know, old thing of, you know, you don't hear from somebody long enough, and you assume they've decided they hate you, but it's just them, you know, being quiet too, because you're not trying to you know, contact them in the middle of all that. So it's just one of those things. Just it's how the brain works or doesn't. Either that, or I'm just incredibly self-centered. I would not necessarily doubt that either. But I've had people tell me I'm not, but I sure feel it some days. I guess that's normal too, especially again with the anxiety. But 30-some seconds left. We've still got a 4,000-point lead. I am just throwing attacks out there because I don't quite want to get in the thick of that if I can help it. Somebody got the kill. I'm charging and missed. Yeah, there were just a couple of spots in this where my aim felt off, like just really kind of, you know, really off, more so than usual. But again, I haven't been playing as much lately because of the arm. I'm starting to get back into it because I've reached a point where it doesn't really hurt to play, so at least if I don't do a lot of it. So, you know, I can get through a few rounds like this one and not cause myself any damage, so that's what I've been doing. 121,000 damage, so I'd say that's pretty good. 4 kills, 3 deaths. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, and I'm happy to have the ReZEL. So now if I can just get a good round with it in space, which was very much eluding me earlier. But that's going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So I may have mentioned this in a recent video, but I discovered by watching various conversations on Twitter that when Gundam was canceled, a lot of its staff was moved over to the Ultraman, which is a Sunrise produced Ultraman anime that was being made at exactly the same time as Gundam. And it also turns out that once production wrapped on Gundam, the rest of the Gundam staff moved over there. So the last 2 episodes are storyboarded by Tomino, and it shows. There's a shot in the last episode of Ultraman just breaking into the enemy aliens like command center that just looks very, very much like the Gundam, you know, facing down Rambaral on White Base. So the episodes are up on YouTube, so yeah, take a look at the last 2 episodes of the Ultraman if you want to see.